Good morning. Haven't done much with my hair this morning. So, I didn't really have anywhere to go with this video right off the bat. There's been some things on my mind. Maybe I wanted to talk about some things, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about, for the purpose of homes that don't have dads in them. Because some statistics have been showing up recently, and one of them is that in the United States, 25% of the homes that have children in them do not have fathers in them at all. That's horrific. It's terrible. So that number is higher than the rest of the world. I guess Russia is close behind. Russia is in a war right now. It might even be higher now for terrible reasons. But that's really bad. That's not good. And seeing as how the system, the system of laws that we have in place incentivizes mostly the mothers, because the mother 80 to 90% of the time will gain custody of those children. So almost guarantee that mom's going to have the kids. If a child is born, mom's going to have the kid. 1/4 of all those homes, there will be no dad. Whatever reason that is, I don't know what that reason is. So many, many reasons that it could be. But undoubtedly, one of the reasons is that if dad is out of the picture and mom goes to the court and says, dad's out of the picture, I want you to be involved, judge, it is a guarantee that that mother is going to get at least 17% of dad's money. All of his money. Doesn't matter if dad has 3 kids, 10 kids, no kids, if dad's homeless, if dad's a millionaire. That money that is dad's is now going to be mom's to use as she pleases. It doesn't even guarantee that the money that mom is attaining from dad is going to be used for that child. It just means that the judge is going to force dad to give money to mom. So 25% of those homes, 17% of the father's income is going to be heading towards the mom. Guaranteed. 9 out of 10 times. And that's not even including homes that have a stepdad. Okay, because the stepdads, if there's a stepdad in the home, that's not those 25%. If there's a stepdad in the home, there's still going to be the child support in that home, and that percentage is going to be even higher than 25%. So our country, our laws is incentivizing moms getting out of relationships with dads so that they can get paid to raise a kid without dad. And mothers believe that that's what they're doing anyways, because traditionally men were breadwinners. They didn't do as much of the housework. They didn't change as much of the diapers. They didn't breastfeed, obviously. They didn't stay at home with the kids. And now women are not staying at home as much. They're working more because that's what they wanted. They wanted to work more. And now that they're working more, they're finding that they are still taking care of the kids. And to make it fair, our government has decided that if mom so chooses to end the relationship, for the next 18 years, dad will have to pay mom money. So, putting fairness aside, this and that, I just want to make sure that anybody watching this who doesn't have the knowledge of these things, that now does have the knowledge, to understand that if you are a person who now has the knowledge that there is an incentive for your significant other to become impregnated and then leave you, that not only are the stakes high because you're bringing a life into this world, but the stakes are high because it's going to affect everything so exponentially. Because if you're a father and you weren't expecting that to happen, everything is going to be thrown into the air and you're going to lose everything, quite possibly. And if you know that this could happen as a father, as a man, you must know that this knowledge needs to be spoken about. That whoever you are in a relationship with, that you might be having a child with, you should probably have these conversations with this person so that there's an understanding that you both know that this is the reality of society. That the stakes are high for women because they are going to have a child. And the stakes are high for men because there is a 100% guarantee that they won't get to have the child in their life, and they will have to take care of that child financially for 18 years. Okay. And on that note, the man in almost no state in the United States can get out of the responsibility of paying for that child, of taking care of that child. But in every state, a woman can give that child up for adoption and not have to take care of that child and not have to pay child support. But the father, even though the mother gave the child up for adoption, will still have to pay child support. That's another thing to think about. So a woman can get out of everything, but a father cannot. These conversations should be had in a relationship. So think about these things as you enter into a relationship. These are the conversations you should be able to have if you are in a relationship. And if you're incapable of having these conversations, truthfully and seriously, you're not mature enough to have a relationship. Thank you.